I'm James Cebulski. Down at ice level is Ray Ferraro, and we are amped up to bring you what should be a dandy matchup here this evening. Well, they've gone through camp, they've done their practices. What's the first preseason game mean for guys?
Guys are excited. You'd be surprised. Even veterans who have been around a while, they're like, okay, no more skating, no more practice, let's start playing.
We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. Puck is dropped and preseason is officially underway. Indiana's moving it up the ice. Directed over to Gardner. Quick feed to Thornton. Along the half wall with the puck. Centered out in front. Oh, catches him in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Thornton. And he makes the save. Just wide. The Rivermen have the puck against the boards. Flips it up the net and makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Thornton. Thornton's carrying it ahead. Takes the feed at the point. Lets the wrister fly. Stopped by the goaltender. Boyle's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Here's a chance out front. Stopped by the goaltender. Boyle's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Good hit on the play. Oregon's got the puck inside the defensive zone. DeSingle swooping in on the attack. Backhander in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
I like the way he tracks the puck here. He's got to find it, and then he gets his body right in front of it. That's a good save. Oh, we'll get back and look at that hit from just a bit ago, James. In a scoreless game, you're looking to gain the upper hand. Physical contact is one way.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Nosen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. The Hornets played along the wing. Can't hang on after that hit. Centering pass. Oh, that gets a piece of the stick.
A defenseman loves this. The puck doesn't stay in front of the net. It's now in the corner. He doesn't have to worry about fighting another guy for position.
Here's a short pass to Boyle. The Rivermen have it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Back to the point it goes. And that's broken up. Taken by Spiza. From the opposite point. Good hit. Here they come on the attack. Hammers it on net, and a great save! England's got it in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot, gets in front of it. Indiana's looking to break out of their own end. Denied by the goaltender.
Oh. That's a good look from the guys in the truck there. Look how he lines them up, times it perfectly, and throws his shoulder right through him.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Big time play right there. Offside is the call, but we'll have a face-off just outside the offensive zone. Ronta's won it. Quick pass to Ncaa Devil. Here's a chance. Takes a shot, denied by the goaltender. And now he angles it across to Gardner. Moves it to Cronwall. Hammers the shot! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Scooped up along the wall by Gardner. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. Takes the feed. Takes it across the blue line. Breakaway. Huge save on the breakaway.
Really good patience in net by the goal.
And rings the iron. Oregon's got the puck along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Here's an odd man rush. Here's the pass. Too much traffic in the lane. Lays the body. A little banging and crashing now. Handles the puck at the point. Handles the puck. Obstruction penalty coming up. Looks like a hook here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Let's get the call here. The call is hooking on the play.
This is a penalty of bad positioning. You reach out to try and slow the guy down, you're going to get called almost every time.
Indiana's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, there hasn't been much to choose from in the two teams so far. The game is still scoreless, of course. But here's a power play. You've got a chance to change that in the next couple of minutes.
The Hornets have it against the wall. Quick feed to Fanup. Lowers the boom with that hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Right in front with the shot. And that's blocked away. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Early on, this game looks like roller derby out there. Everybody's just crashing into whoever's nearest.
Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. And that's blocked. The Rivermen have the puck shorthanded and manages to clear the zone. Indiana's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds the puck up to Boyle. Clearing attempt. Finally, Ray.
Yeah, they do get it down the ice. I thought they held their structure. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
There's the whistle, and a penalty is coming up on this one. We got a minor penalty coming up here on this one.
For sure, James. I mean, this call was going to be made. You could see the play develop, and now they're going to have to serve 2 minutes.
Big opportunity here for them. They'll have plenty of time to work this 5-on-3.
And it's quite some time on the 5-on-3. What a big advantage for them. They have to take advantage of this opportunity. You can't let a two-man advantage slip away.
Gardner's moving the puck through his own zone. Thornton's going to play it against the half wall. And now he moves it to Gardner. Special teams coming up huge on that goal.
They take advantage of having the extra man by moving the puck quickly. That's a beautiful goal. No way sometimes for the goalie to catch up to the pass. It's too quick. It's one-timed into the net.
The Hornets have to be loving this start.
You'd love for every start on the road to be this good. The early goal, a good couple of first shifts. Now you want to push through this first period.
Directs it on over to Brower. Snaps it on net. Misses over the net. McQuaid's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. There's the stoppage of play. Let's see what the officials say. No sense getting 2 for tripping.
They're going to be down a man here. Once he gets his stick into the player's feet, it's almost inevitable a tripping penalty will result.
Tough to argue that call. A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
4-on-4 play usually starts pretty cautiously. It takes one missed pass or one missed shot, and all of a sudden there's man advantage breaks opening up all over.
4 minutes, 50 seconds.
Move to the middle. Wrists one. Oh, just missed.
James, this really frustrates a player. You work so hard to get into this position, and you just miss the net.
This coming from a guy who's got 400-plus Graves, right? From the slot, reshot, stick save.
When you're the offensive player, it seems like so much more work when you got to go hunt the puck down in the corner. That's a good save.
Here they are on the attack. Turns it away.
The shooter's right in the guts of the ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save.
Indiana's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Ncaa. Right on the doorstep. Scores! The captain comes through!
That's a quick one-timer right in front of the net. The pass is there. He's got no time to do anything with it, and he beats the goalie.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Thornton's won the draw. Puck scooped up by Spiza. Oregon's got control of it now from their own end. And now it's over to Ncaa. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves right to the middle. Point shot, and comes up empty. Puck grabbed by Pominville. Moves it on over to Pominville. Pominville's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lovejoy. And that one's broken up. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Comes up with the stop. Here's a chance behind the net. Here's a short pass to Thornton. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Carries it across the line. It's an opportunity for a brief man advantage here as the penalty expires. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Takes the pass. And he comes up with it. Right in the slot. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Trying to get it out. And they get it out of the zone. And where are they headed to, Ray?
Time for a change. Everyone needs a little break here. They looked a little tired. They get it out of the zone, and they can get some fresh troops on the ice.
Quick pass to Ncaa Devil. Knocked away. Man advantage fails to deliver, and both teams back playing at even strength with the score still tied.
I can't imagine the coaches are going to be very happy with that. This is a really good piece of video to show the players, though, because you show them, great, you had it in the zone, but there was no danger generated on that power play.
Lets it go. Blocker save. He got all of that one.
Yeah, and it was that guy who's picking himself and his stick up off the ice. This has been a heck of a shift for them. They've got them hemmed into the offensive zone. Now they can carry the puck around as the defenders are just going to play a tight box. They look exhausted.
On the attack along the boards. Moves it to Ncaa. Solid hit on that play. The Rivermen have the puck in the neutral zone. Works it across to Lindbergh. Sent into the offensive zone. Indiana's gained possession along the boards. Feeds it over to Kruger. Carries it in. He got all of that hit. Oregon's gained possession. Takes that pass back at the point. Slides the puck down low. Now a quick pass to Engelland. Lets it go. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And it's a quick pass to Kruger. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. The Hornets get a hold of it. Dumps it into the O-zone. Oregon's got a hold of it against the wall. Ty's got it across the line. Sends a pass over. Oh, a clutch save!
Ward's athleticism serves him well there. Excellent stop.
And sends it just out of reach. Quick feed down low. Quick feed to DeSingle. Moves across the point. Slides it back to the blue line. Indiana's got the puck along the wall. Receives the pass. They've got numbers. Moves it quickly over to Spiza. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Jaskin's picking up steam. Puck picked up by Cronwall. Big save by the goaltender. Near the point. Pass back to the point. Shot on net. He scores! They
it looked like this game was going to be even for the longest time because nobody seemed to have the upper hand. These are fun goals to score. You read that the goaltender's dropping into the butterfly, and you know you're going top shelf. You beat him over the glove. It feels great.
The Rivermen have taken the lead here in the opening frame.
They wanted to get out to a quick start, and they accomplished that. Not just the goal, but they were able to capitalize on the chance that they generated through hard work.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Wrist shot from the slot, denies it in front.
We often talk about a goalie's reflexes. You've got to have quick hands to make a glove stop like that.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Oregon's got a one-goal lead. Brassard's won the draw. Rips it from the blue line. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Indiana's got the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end now. And he slides it quickly to Boyle. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
Down here in the game, you've got to make something happen. They're forcing it a bit.
Sends it across with the stop. Gets it out of his own end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Hammers a shot. Scores!
3 straight goals here. They have really laid the boots to those guys in the last little bit. No matter how much tracking a goalie does off the ice, the work with his goalie coach to help speed his eyesight up, guy shoots a puck like that, it's going in the net.
The Rivermen have given themselves a 2-goal cushion now here in the first period. Do you stay aggressive?
Have to. There's too much game left. If you back up a little bit, you open the door for them.
Scored by number 45.
Petrovic's got it in the offensive zone. A chance right in front. That goes off the post and stays out.
10 seconds.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. Oregon's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Clayson's got it into offensive territory. With the blast, makes the save! Oregon's got a hold of it along the wall. In front, the puck stopper gets on top, but we'll get a little stoppage in play here, Ray.
Yep, goalies are going to jump on it as quick as they can anytime around the front of the net.
Oregon's still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Handles it along the blue line. Lets it go. Makes the save. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Ncaa Devils got it on the offensive end. Lets the wrister go. Stick save!
This is a quality chance that the goaltender turns aside right from the slot.
Oregon's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides the puck over. Along the half wall with the puck. Huge steal in his own end. With possession along the wall. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
You get in so close, you work so hard to get the chance. He tried one too many moves, and the puck's gone.
Over the line they come. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Gives them nothing in front.
Had to be sharp. That's a grade A chance. That was a big hit. You've got to be willing to put your own body on the line to make a hit like that.
Oregon's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Takes the feed at the back end. Rips it and puts it high.
Goalie had to duck. That thing was so high.
Tosses it on to Spiza. Here's a short pass to Nosen. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Boyle. Quick pass to Boyle. Here's a pass down low. Levels him into the wall. Quick pass to Gardner. Along the wing up the neutral zone. That's a slash on that play, and the referee's all over it. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Back to the blue line. Point-to-point pass. Off target. Official blows the whistle. Let's see what the call is. They're calling slashing on the play, Ray.
Penalty of frustration in a lot of cases.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
There's another power play for them, James. They've already scored on the power play tonight, so they must have some pretty good feel for it. They also have to be aware the penalty killers will adjust. They will have to too.
And manages to clear the zone. Indiana's going to play the puck from behind the cage and tries to make a diagonal pass to Pominville. The Hornets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pominville's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Gets it out of his own end. Indiana's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Blast from the blue line. And he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Taken by Shane. The Rivermen have gained possession undermanned and manages to clear the zone. The Hornets have it behind the cage. Puck lands right back onto the blade. Looks to get the puck over to Shane. Centering pass. Not even close.
Wow, the net's in the same.
Scores! And the power play strikes again.
James, they've been working on this in practice for the last little while. It's come through big for them tonight. If you're the goalie here, you just want to move as quick as you can. Maybe it'll hit you, but it's so close to the net that pass is on the tape and off the tape in a hurry.
Indiana's cut that lead to 1 as they get back to center ice.
They must look at this game completely different, James. They should. Because now, with just half of this first period left, there's lots of time. You only trail by 1.
By number 19.
Fires it into the offensive zone. The Hornets gain control of the puck against the wall. Tries to get it to Boyle.
13 minutes, 30.
Boyle's carrying it ahead. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oregon's got a hold of it against the wall. Yaskin's got it against the boards. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Cronwall. Makes the save. Thornton's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it to Gardner. Moves it to Shane. And that's picked off in front. Gardner's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Let's get the official decision. Tripping is the call. Did he sell, or is that the right one in your mind?
I think it's the right one. He looks like he's picking up speed, and the stick gets into his feet.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
The power play can be so frustrating. When you get an opportunity and it doesn't go well, you start to press pretty...
Score! scores, putting the power in power play.
Did just about everything right on that man advantage. They capitalized. Well, I guess he couldn't catch up to that one, eh, James? Right past him from the blue line. It just was a rocket.
The Rivermen have taken a 2-goal lead here early in this first period.
Changes the whole complexion of the game. Down 1 to down 2. Now you start to feel like you have to take a chance every once in a while.
Whistle blown as a few players go ducking for cover on the bench. Here in the back half of this period, Oregon's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's blocked. On the attack along the boards. Lets it go from the back end. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Gets the puck in deep. The Rivermen have gained possession off the wall. Heads to the back of the net. Moves the puck. Big hit. Just wide of the net. Oregon's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Ty. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Scores!
2 goals in 50 seconds. So quickly on the board.
In the immortal words of Roberto Duran, no loss here. This is one-sided now.
Yeah, it's not going to end quick enough for them either. They are getting hammered.
Oregon's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Thornton's won possession. Puck scooped up by Spiza. The Rivermen have taken possession along the wall. Puck grabbed by Petrovic. Ncaa's going to play it against the half wall. Sends it down low. Scrum along the boards. On the wraparound.
That's close, James. The goaltender ends up beating the shooter to the post. As that looks like it's a goal, but it's shut down.
Along the half wall with the puck. From point blank. Stones him in front.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
Moves it quickly over to Palmerville.
Sorry about your toes, James, that I just jumped on. That was a huge hit.
Hit shot, and that goes off the iron and stays out. Sends the pass over. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker.
Ooh, you don't want to be on the receiving end of that. That is a freight train that went right over top of them.
Oregon's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. And that one's stopped. Looks to set up at the point now. Turns it away on the slap shot. Smith-Pelly swooping in on the attack. Nice pass. Comes up with the stick save.
Really smooth stop here as he deflects this puck in. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
And now he angles it across to Shane. Officials blowing the play dead. We've got a penalty on the way here. And he's going to get 2 for hooking on the play, Ray.
He should. I mean, he gets his stick out parallel to the ice. He gets it across the player's midsection, and that's kind of a red flag for that penalty.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Once you get a power play goal early in a game, you start to feel pretty good about yourself. Now you get another opportunity. You feel like you're going to score for sure.
Trying to get it down the ice, and the officials stop the play as that one goes into the bench. Oregon's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Right to the middle, from in close, misses.
Now that had to be a miscue to have the puck go that far wide of the net.
Gets it out of his own end. Indiana's got the puck along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. Takes the feed from the slot, and that's another power play marker.
The power play coach is going to be pumped here. They had done some extra work on the power play over the last 10 days or so, really paying off tonight. The goalie gets overpowered here. He gets a little piece of the shot. It goes past him anyway.
Here in the late goings of the period, Indiana is still down by 2 goals in this one. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Handles the puck. He got robbed again.
He's got to get his head up here. They're going to be carting him off the ice.
Nice poke check. Indiana's got a hold of it along the wall. Gets a stick on it.
Pay out all your bills with one swift swoop. Don't forget that 50-50 draws coming up in the third period. Grab your ticket for a chance.
He clearly thought he had room to get by, but it got closed off in a hurry. He took a big hit there.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Yaskin. Indiana's got control of it now from their own end. Brower's got the puck. And that one's broken up. Up along the wing. They've got the defense outnumbered. Answers it with an even better save. Carries it across the line. And now he moves it quickly to Lovejoy. Here's a blast! Blocker saved by the goalkeeper.
He was telling me this morning he worked on this in practice this week, making sure the puck goes to the corner and doesn't stay in the net.
Smith-Pelly's got it in the offensive zone. Centering pass! The Hornets gain possession in their own end. With possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Petrovich. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. Indiana's gained possession along the boards. Noson's got it along the boards. Here's a short pass to Boyle. Boyle's got it along the wing. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Looks to pass it to Maroon. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Carries it in. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Lets one go, and that banks off a stick. Just misses.
Most dangerous place on the ice, and he can't capitalize.
Back at the point, they set it up. Here's a shot, and he misses. Is that just a confidence thing?
Confidence or trying to be too perfect. Get it on the net. That's the #1 goal.
Moves the puck to McQuaid. Ranta's gaining momentum. Here's a chance. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Comes up with the stop. And now it's grabbed by Thornton. Picks it up. Here we go. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. There's a shot. Oh, he might be shaking his head after that one.
Pretty good shot. Nice delivery of the shot, but the goaltender beats him.
Big save. Oh, and another big stop. And that's all she wrote on the period. Not a moment too soon. Unbelievable pressure. But the period finally comes to an end.
To attend our Auto and Light Truck Show next weekend and get a sneak peek at next year's model from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
As both teams head to their respective rooms, We'll go recharge ourselves and get ready for a big second period. Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Second period set to go. Seems to be 80s night. All sorts of goals being scored here. What does period number 2 offer for us? Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
Ward's had lots of pad taps in that first period, James. I don't know what the score might...
Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Puts it wide. Quick pass to Ncaa. Dishes it to Ncaa. Takes the pass. Moves it to Ncaa. Blistering shot, and it's in! He scores!
The release beats the goalie here, but there's a good break, too, as the puck hits the post and goes in. Yeah, good luck there, Tender. That thing's in and out so fast, he doesn't even move.
Oregon's quickly filling up the highlight reel shows for later this evening, Ray.
They are, even though it's in the second period still, they have scored almost at will tonight.
Takes it at center. Shot stopped by the goaltender.
Time of the goal, 30 seconds.
Lots of time left in this period. Oregon's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Over the line they come. Takes the feed at the point. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Sends a pass over. Moves it around along the half wall. And now he moves it to DeSingle. Receives the pass. Oh, he misses the net.
Not by much, but I guess it really doesn't matter, right? If it's not on net, it can't go in.
Fair point. The Rivermen have possession along the boards. Out front, stopped by the goaltender. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Yaskin's got it across the line. Hammers one. Shuts him down. Grabbed along the boards by Kruger. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Brower's got it against the boards. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Play is blown dead. We've got a penalty on the way. The good old-fashioned hook is sending him off to the box.
He's almost in the right position, but he's got to give him a little hook. When he gives that tug, he goes to the penalty box. It gets called every time.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Hey, another power play for them. They've been successful tonight. I don't think they changed the script much here.
Move to the middle. Oh, he'd like a mulligan on that miss.
Oh, you got to get it on net, James. Yeah, the mulligan would be great because you don't even test the goalie here.
You never had that happen, right?
Many, many times.
And the play continues. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And there's the save.
Away from harm's way. That's a good save.
Takes the shot with the stop.
I wanted to get another look at this one, James. This looks like it hurts. I'm glad I'm in a suit here.
Oregon's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Taken by Cronwall. She scores!
A couple goals in right around a minute and 50 seconds.
This is where you want run time here in hockey, right?
This game can't end quick enough. They're getting pounded. That's one way to increase your power play percentage. Get control on the face-off so you don't have to chase it down the ice. Quickly, it's in the back of the net for the power play goal.
Oregon's been dominant tonight as they make their way back to center.
They have scored almost at will, in particular here in this second period.
Rogers won the draw here in the neutral zone. Puck sent over to Ncaa Devil. Puts it on net, and that one's turned away. Great reflexes, another save.
Boy, a goalie can never relax. He makes one stop, now he's got to be sharp to make another.
Takes the feed, blocked in front. Gets a paddle on it to make the save. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot and makes the save. Quick feed to Lovejoy. Slides the puck over. That's a solid hit. And the defenders come up with the puck.
Oregon's been all over them. It's like they've...
That's 3 consecutive goals.
Yeah, the goalie keeps looking over to the coach saying, why am I still in here? 3 straight for them. I think he looks like he's landing an airplane there, James. He waves his glove at the puck. It still goes into the net.
Oregon's brought it tonight. They absolutely have dominated here, especially with the goal scoring.
They've been faster. They've played with more skill. And they are filling the net. What a fun night to play in.
Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Spiza. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Clayson. Shot! Oh, he completely blew it on that miss.
Yeah, you got to get it on the net, James. You've got an opportunity to score, and you don't even test the goalie. Well, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great reactionary save on that chance. Well, the officials have tried to keep things in line, and yet another penalty call here. Officials calling tripping here on this one.
This was the penalty I think when I took, I was most angry at myself because you're not trying to do it, and then all of a sudden you see the guy go down and you're just like, oh man, here I go.
There's the result. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone and manages to clear the zone. The Rivermen have the puck against the boards. Ty's got it into offensive territory. Shot and makes the save. And down he goes as the puck goes free. That one sails to the bench, sending the coaching staff scrambling. Oregon's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Gets in front of it. Oregon's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Puts one on net. Big time stop. Gets it out of his own end. Oregon's got the puck behind the net. Ncaa Devils got it on the offensive end. Lets it go. Denied by the goaltender. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Move to the middle. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. On their heels, trying to get it out of their own end. Gets it out of his own end. The Rivermen have gained control of the puck along the wall. On the attack along the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Brassard. Shoots it, denied by the goaltender. Oregon's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent and manages to clear the zone. Setting up behind his own net now. Indiana's penalty killers get a hold of it. Hammers a shot, stops him cold. Sends the pass down low. Wrist one in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Good save. Positional save through traffic.
We got a penalty coming up here as the officials blow the play dead. Hooking the call and maybe a little sell job along the way.
A little bit, but the player's got to move his feet. As soon as you stop, if it's even close, you're going to get nabbed.
And with that call, it's a brief 5-on-3 man advantage here.
Puck retrieval is always a key on a power play, in particular a short 5-on-3. You don't want to lose a puck battle and have the 5-on-3 portion of your power play go away.
5 minutes, 7 seconds.
Oregon's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Off a stick. Gets it out of his own end. Sends it over to Gardner. Here's a short pass to Ncaa. Comes up with the stop. Oregon's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. The Rivermen have it on the attack. Oh, just a textbook hit. Shane's carrying it ahead. Back to the point it goes. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot tipped. Oh, what a save in front. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he comes up with it. And now it's over to Kronwall. Now a quick pass to Gardner. Off the post with the stop.
He ran right through him on that hit. Lined him up, timed it perfectly.
Oregon's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Takes it across the blue line. And he takes a shot. Makes the save. Along the half wall with the puck. On the redirect. Snaps one here in the slot. Off the stick.
He's sharp on this one. Out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Oregon's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. The Rivermen have gained possession off the wall and manages to clear the zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Carries it across the line. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that one fired right into the bench. Oregon's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a blast, and he says no!
Kruger's not anywhere close to 100% as he finishes this shift. He was banged up during it, and he tried to make sure he got to the end of the shift.
Oregon's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Oregon's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Indiana's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. Gets it out of his own end. The Rivermen have taken possession along the wall. Slides the puck across to Ty. Sends it over. DeSingle's going to play it against the half wall. Scores!
James, they might as well put both goalies in the other net there. That's 4 in a row for them. He made a pretty big glove move here, but he doesn't get anything. It's in the net so quickly.
Looks like the hockey equivalent of going to the bullpen's happening here as they're going to change goaltenders.
I would say there's some relief here. He's been ventilated tonight. Now he gets to go take a break.
Oregon's quickly filling up the highlight reel shows for later this evening, Ray.
They are, even though it's in the second period still. They have scored almost at will tonight.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 8 seconds.
Oregon's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Quick pass to Nosen, and that one's stopped. Big stop by the keeper.
Oh, he's on it there. Both saves are really good ones.
Oregon's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Carries it in. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Levels him with the hit. Hammers it on net, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Quick shot. Oh, he'll want to have that one back.
Wayne Gretzky says 100% of the shots you don't take don't go in. Same for the ones that miss the net.
Moves the puck down low.
You put this kind of pressure on, eventually they can't chase you anymore. Now he's got room to carry the puck.
Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Quick work. He makes 1 and 2 saves in a row.
Fires it. Denies him on the slapper. The Rivermen have taken possession in their own end. Moves the puck. Fires it on net. And that shot dies in traffic. Comes up with the stop. There's another stop.
Stop 1, stop 2. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
And I think he's seen enough because he stops the play by covering up the puck.
Oh, guys are going to be bent over trying to gasp for breath. They'll be in favor of that move. Ty's got to know right before he takes this hit that he's going to get run over.
Oregon's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Puck scooped up by Petrovich. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
Oregon's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Thornton's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Clayson. Petrovic's got the puck from the back end. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Sends the pass over. Oh, absolutely owns the crease tonight. Moves it to Clayson. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop. Oregon's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Brassard's won it off the faceoff. Engelland's taking it from his own end. Spies is swooping in on the attack. Throws it on goal. Stopped by the goaltender. Oregon's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Slides it diagonally to Kruger. With some momentum driving towards the net. Spies moving it ahead. Here's an odd man rush. Slides it across. And that's taken by the defense.
When you're ahead, you've got to make a safe play here. Get it behind the net.
Picked up along the boards by Lovejoy. Here he is on the backhand. Stopped by the goaltender.
Yeah, it's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Wanted to get in just a little closer. Puck slides off his stick, and that's it for the chance.
And there's the save. Here's a chance right in front. And another stop. And he slides it quickly to Nichushkin. Indiana's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it across the ice. The Hornets played along the boards. What a great read breaking up the pass. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Nice pass. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a stop. Taken along the wall by Lindbergh. Big save by the goaltender once again.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves. Tough ones at that. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
Gets to the bench for the extra attacker with the stop. Penalty coming up as the whistle stops the play. Lindbergh's getting 2 for hooking.
As soon as he stops skating, he has to reach out with his stick. Parallel to the ice, it's going to get called most every time.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
They've been successful on the power play already, James. So now you get another opportunity. Do not relax. Go pile it on and get another one.
And manages to clear the zone. Indiana's got the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Boyle. Takes the feed. Sends it off mark.
A little bit too perfect with the delivery as he shoots it wide of the goal.
He's got a step. What a save.
Almost like the goaltender's a step in front of the shooter. He made the deep, and there was nowhere to go.
Drives it to the front of the net. Kruger's got the puck. Here's a chance right in the slot. He scores!
Add that power play goal to the earlier one. They've really done well with the extra man here. He got himself in a good position to receive that pass, and then he one-times it past the goaltender.
Indiana's got one here in the second. They need many more to follow, though.
Yeah, but they've got to start somewhere, I guess. Something positive, something to build on, but it's been a pretty rotten game for them so far.
Scored on the power play by number 11.
Over the line they come.
Assisted by number 16.
Quick feed to Spiza.
By number 28, Joe Thornton.
That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1 to his teammate. And now he moves it quickly to Spiza. Handles the puck. And a great save. The Hornets scoop it up along the boards. Takes the pass. Pominville's got it in the offensive zone. Grips it and rips it. Oh, comes up with a stop. Oregon's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Move to the middle. A chance from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Sends a pass over. Yaskin's got it across the line. A chance on goal, and that one's turned away. Pins them against the boards as they battle for the loose puck. Now a quick pass to Nosen. Now he takes it over the line. Quick shot, denies him on the play. Feeds it down low. Right in front, scores!
They barely fished the puck out after the last one. 2 goals in 70 seconds.
That sure changes things here on the ice.
Yeah, the game has completely been turned upside down. He didn't waste any time. If he would have stopped that puck, the goalie would have had time to readjust. As it is, it's in the net.
Indiana's back to center ice. What's the message here? Because there's still a long way to go.